Hello, Joey here. I'm going to do an unboxing review of Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo Wii U. And this is an unboxing review. So basically, you'll get to see what's in the box, and I'm just gonna give you a first impressions review. Anyway, I purchased this game on the exact same day that Wikipedia says is its release date. And since I didn't check the stores the day before, I'm going to assume this is the first possible day I could buy this game.
Alright, made it to Walmart. 11 minutes after 9. Where to park? That's a nice big open space here. I'm gonna turn around and there we go. Now I'm facing Walmart. And there ahead of us is Walmart. Well, my history with the game series. Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64. The graphics were nothing special. The gameplay was even less special. Super Smash Bros. Melee, now this was awesome. There's no story to be played out, but there is a story to the game. As you unlock the history of all the Nintendo characters in this, there are very few games out there that I would say would top Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Here's Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Still in the plastic wrap. I'm sure there's lots of reflection if I rotate it around considering the sunlight here, but anyway. And now's as good a time as any to see what's inside the package. I already tried the Nintendo 3DS version, and this is the morning of November 21st, month 11, 21. That's what it says on my wristwatch, which is supposed to be the North American release date for this game. And I'll take the plastic off here as soon as that comes. I see on the back, I already see Sonic the Hedgehog, Mega Man, and Pac-Man, which were some of the characters I was most interested in. I played the Nintendo 3DS version, and I actually liked the Pac-Man character more than I thought I would. I was definitely interested in playing as Sonic the Hedgehog and Mega Man. Solid Snake is not back for this version, unfortunately, but Mega Man makes for a even better substitute, actually. And as long as Sonic the Hedgehog comes back, it's worth checking out. Actually, even just having Mega Man in there would be good enough reason to check it out. And this was the previous game on the Wii, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, was probably one of the best games made, especially from that era. And Melee on the GameCube was definitely one of the best games of its time. There we have the disc. And I'm holding this awkwardly, but wow, it really doesn't want to release that. Come on. Don't want to flex it too much, although the discs are more durable than often given credit for, but there's the disc itself. Pretty standard disc. This one gets a real manual. Sometimes you'll just see a little something telling you that there's a digital manual in the game and some basic instructions, but this one has a real manual. Oh, there's Sonic the Hedgehog, Pac-Man, and Mega Man. So this one gets a real manual. Oh, right here, there's the describing how to control using your Nintendo 3DS or the 3DS XL. So right there, one of the alternate ways to control the game. Oh, there's the GameCube controller. Nintendo, they didn't want to admit that the GameCube controller was far better than any controller they came up with since. So they downplay the reason for adding the GameCube controller to this game just by saying a lot of people were used to it because they get used to playing Super Smash Bros. On the GameCube. Well, while I'm sure a lot of people did get used to playing this game on the GameCube, or the previous versions, the GameCube controller was an excellent controller, which was probably the best way to control most Wii games as well, which is why a lot of people are used to it. People who had the Wii were better off using the GameCube controller. But I don't think Nintendo wants to admit that their so-called steps forward were actually steps backward. But actually with the Wii U, it's got a pretty impressive controller. I like the screen on it. I haven't seen anything like that since the Dreamcast, and the Dreamcast screen was pretty minor on its controllers, the little VMUs. But alright, I'm obviously not in range of any hardware capable of playing this, so after a nice 3-hour drive, I'll have to check it out.
Upon finally getting my copy of Super Smash Bros. Home and finally inserting it in the Nintendo Wii U, well, I'm soon greeted to a long update. Well, actually, probably wasn't really all that long, but the system wanted to update. That was the first thing that must be done. And after that, we'll finally get to try playing this. And of course, the first character I try is Sonic the Hedgehog. It is very cool to be able to play Sonic the Hedgehog, Mega Man, and Pac-Man alongside Mario. Classic and All-Star modes in this Smash Bros. Game is not nearly as good as they had been in Brawl. Nothing in this really comes as good as Adventure mode in Super Smash Bros. Melee. And needless to say, nothing in this game comes even close to touching how cool the Subspace Emissary was in Brawl. This game has a lot of play modes that you can select, but all it really comes down to is the generic old Smash mode is been improved by giving you the ability to have an 8-player Smash. Other than that, everything seems like a downgrade.
Alright, so first impressions of, Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U. How does it stand up to the other ones in the series, the other games? Well, first off, if I were to compare it to the Nintendo 64 game, needless to say, it blows the original Nintendo 64 game away. To me, the Nintendo 64 version was just the prototype for this. And this was awesome. This is really good. Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. But what it really set up that made the series was Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii. Above all else, what makes the Super Smash Bros. Series extra amazing was the Subspace Emissary story in this. Side by side, if you remove the Subspace Emissary from this, side by side, this one has a pretty cool adventure mode, and side by side, they'd be just about equal. This one would be a little bit better with more odds and ends to unlock that's actually interesting, and by adding Solid Snake and Sonic the Hedgehog, it actually made the character lineup diverse and really, really interesting. But this one was really impressive too. They're about equal, with this one being a little bit better, a lot better, because of Sonic the Hedgehog and Solid Snake, I suppose, in some ways, but gameplay-wise, they're about equal. And the adventure mode in this was really cool, although nothing compared to the story mode in Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii. So, while this made the series, as far as I'm concerned, this was an excellent supplement to expand the series. And if they never made this, this would have been awesome on its own. Now, this one here, ignoring this one for a moment, the 3DS version, going right to the Wii U version of the game. Well, like the GameCube version, does the Wii U expand upon the series in a way to add more to it, or does it exceed the original Wii version? It does not exceed it. There's nothing in this that could compare to the Subspace Emissary story. Sorry, Wii U, you cannot surpass the Wii for Smash Brothers. Not yet, anyway. Not unless you make another one. But, does this hold up to the GameCube version of the game, Super Smash Bros. Melee? In some ways, yes.
It's absolutely awesome to be able to play as Pac-Man and Mega Man. Those are interesting characters. They're outside the normal Nintendo multiverse, so that is pretty cool. And Pac-Man's really fun to play as. Mega Man felt a little weak. I don't know. Mega Man is still one of my favorite video game characters, but uh, it, this is a must-have to me because it has Sonic the Hedgehog and Mega Man and Pac-Man all in the same game. To me, that's pretty impressive. But gameplay-wise, no. It's everything about it is weaker than Super Smash Bros. Melee and Super Smash Bros. Brawl, except cool new videos, and having Sonic, Mega Man, and Pac-Man in the game give it something really cool. It's cool to have those characters, to be able to play those characters alongside Mario, and the majority of the Nintendo multiverse is pretty cool. So it's a bunch of new features, some cool new characters, and other than that, it would be a more empty experience than the previous Super Smash Bros. Games. If you had a GameCube, as well as a Nintendo Wii U, the Wii U being able to play, original Wii games, or perhaps a Wii that can play both Wii and GameCube games as well as the Wii U. If you had the ability to play all three games, I'd actually recommend Brawl first and Melee second before getting Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. But that said, I would expect anybody to have fun with the Wii U version as well.